Well, I'm out here looking at grass this evening. Mandy asked me this afternoon what I was going to do with these guys after they had finished eating in this paddock. So they have this grass here that they're currently eating on, and then just on the other side of that electric fence they have another set of grass. But basically after this week they'll be done in here. I'm going to try to squeeze today and tomorrow out of this, which it looks like there's plenty of grass out here for them to eat for now. But then I've got to figure out what to do with them next. I either take them back to the middle pasture, which is right there, or I move them to the back pasture. And so I'm out here looking at the grass to see what's in the back pasture and see if there's anything ready for them to eat or not. 34. The back pasture is primarily made up of warm season grasses, and so I'm not certain there will be anything available here for them in the back pasture right now. So really would love to move them somewhere else besides that middle pasture, give that middle pasture a little more time to rest. But I just don't have enough. I just don't know that there's going to be enough grass back here, so we got to check that out. Hey 50, how you doing, guy? Yeah, you're always good for a nice rub down, aren't you? Huh? There you go. Looking good, man, looking good. So hang tight for just a second. Let me get through this gate and we'll take a look at grass together. Well, here we are looking at grass. You can see it's pretty thin in here. There's a little bit of stuff here. I'm not even sure what this is. Something that's coming up decently. I don't know. It's kind of stemmy, so I don't know if they'll really dig that too well. Down beside it looks like there's some lespedeza. Kind of looks like clover here. I think it's a legume if I'm not mistaken, so some good stuff to have in your pasture. It's kind of sprouting up, and supposedly they like that pretty good, but yeah, it's not great out here. Yep, a little bit more there. So yeah, I think what we might do is throw them in here for a few days just to buy us a little more time and some rest on that middle pasture before we move them back over there. And then maybe by the next go around this pasture will be a little better, because we're supposed to see some good weather here over the coming weeks. It's supposed to be around 80 degrees and such, and I'm hoping we'll see a little more growth out of these warm season grasses as a result of that. But yeah, there's a lot of lespedeza in here, which is great, but I don't know that it's enough to really support them for very long in here. So we'll probably throw them in here. I don't have this set up to do paddocks off of it right now, so they will just get access to the entire field, which is probably not a bad thing with with the grass not being that strong. We'll kind of spread them out, let them go a few days, and then move them again, and kind of go that way. It's a pretty evening. It's cloudy, but a beautiful evening. All the trees have got plenty of green on them now. And we got the hills back there. You can just barely see them here from this back pasture. It's a little bit lower elevation than the front part of the property. And these guys are at the gate up there thinking, hey, yeah, let us in. We'll be happy to check it out for you. But they're going to have to eat up there for a little bit longer. So, yeah, that's all we're doing this evening, is checking that out. And then we have a few other little tasks and stuff a little around the house there, so we got to take care of. But you guys have a good evening.